Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction review. As I said before, for fictions I have no idea, even for non-fictions also. Like I just know how to tell the basic things that अच्छा book अच्छी है, book नहीं अच्छी लगी मुझे, इसलिए नहीं अच्छी लगी, इसलिए नहीं अच्छी लगी. But अगर आप reviews देखो online, they write so much and so many things. So I thought, why not just read them and react to them whether they are right or wrong. So this way my point of view will be conveyed and I won't have to stress about what to say about the book. So this way sounded better to me. Otherwise the review that I can give, that is basically very short and not really a proper review where everyone tells you about the plot and whatnot. So yes, we are going to use online reviews and we are going to react to them and we are going to see if we agree to those reviews or not. So in this video we are going to talk about this book, The Rosie Project. I absolutely loved this book. This book was very fun, very feel good, very fun and cute book. So Garchan has said about this book, brilliant, important, good-hearted. Yeah, good-hearted. This book was very good-hearted and very sweet. Okay, so let's not waste much time and skip to the reviews. So first one that I have here is, it says, I enjoyed both the style of writing this book and main character's weird personality. I did too. The way the book was written, it was very good, and the main character's personality, it was also good. Means he was very organized, somewhat robotic, but also very good-hearted, very innocent, and yeah, means it was a pleasure to read him. His habits were wonderful to experience. Exactly. I did require rereading the last chapter to realize who Rosie's father was. The ending was very clever. I highly recommend this book. So yes, I agree to that. Ending was clever because I did not think of that. In my mind something else was going. But yeah, so the author did a good job with the ending of the book. I also recommend this book. I highly recommend this book because for all the fictions out there, either they are very serious or some are thrilling, but I have not read this kind of book. I had been searching for a long time to read a fun book, a book that will make me laugh, but I couldn't find it. I even searched online, I googled comedy books or humorous books, but I did not get anything, no good result. So I was like, maybe such books don't exist, or maybe I am searching it a wrong way. I accidentally stumbled on this and I got it. And yeah, I was like, this is what I wanted. This is what I had been waiting for. So this was the perfect book. I had been waiting to read a book like this. And when I read, I was very happy. Like, yes, finally. So yeah, while we are on that topic, if you know of any such book, book that will make you laugh, fiction, non-fiction, वैसे I think fiction ही होंगी. So fiction book which will make you laugh, light-hearted, light book, casual read and fun books. So please tell me because I really want to read more of those books. The next one is a negative review. I'm so disappointed with this book. The story itself was boring and lacked in interesting content. I tried till the end to connect with the plot, but I just couldn't. I do not agree with anything from this review. Like, disappointed. I was more than happy to read this book, and I found it very interesting, very quirky to read, very nice and different book. So, and I connected with everything, and I practically loved the book. So yeah, means I do not agree with this review. Before moving forward, let me give you a little brief about the book. So in this book, there is this professor, Don, and he's socially inept. He does not know how things work socially. He decides to find a wife for himself, and given that he does not understand all the social conventions and everything, he decides to go scientific way and he devises a wife project. Yes, a proper project to find out the perfect wife for him. And then he meets Rosie, who's totally incompatible to him if you consider the wife project and if you consider the parameters of the wife project. So that's basically a direct no. But yeah, from then on it gets crazy, it gets fun, it gets enjoyable, and you are definitely going to have a good time reading this book. Next one says, I dare you to put this book down. I found it so captivating. I got intrigued when Bill Gates highly recommended it. Oh yeah, so now I remember from where I decided to pick this book up. means I saw it somewhere online also, and I remembered that I had seen this book in Bill Gates' list. And I remember it because I remembered this, the lobster. I got very intrigued, and the title was the Rosie Project, so I thought it would be some kind of scientific book. And from the cover and all, I did not know that it was a fiction, that too a very, very light-hearted fiction. When I saw this in some other list, and most importantly when I saw this in a bookstore, I just couldn't resist myself and I just picked it up. I was like, okay, I'm getting this book. And yes, that was a good decision on my part, because this book was amazing, one of my favorite fiction now. Next one is a very simple review, laughed out loud, really enjoyed it. Yeah, you really laugh a lot, you'll smile, you will giggle, and yeah, this book is going to be great. Okay, so last one, we have read a few reviews. Most of these were positive. The reviews that I have read online about this book, a few said that it was boring. Means I did not find boring. Maybe they do not like this kind of genre. So, if you don't like funny books or humorous books, if you do not like a casual read, if you want to read a very intense kind of book, so yeah, maybe then you can skip this. But if you like this kind of books, then you can pick this one up. The character in this book was somewhat like Sheldon, but more lovable. So the final review says, funny, touching, and hard to put down. I found it very hard to put down too, because the character was so good and so lovable and so entertaining, and I just wanted to read more. For a book about a logic-based quest for love, it has lot of heart, immensely enjoyable novels. So yes, you are definitely going to enjoy this book. There is no doubt in that. So yeah, you can pick this up for a good laugh.